Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to be going through my top 10 best customs that I have made. This list is going to be over farm toys, spanning back a couple of years now, but this is just going to be my top 10, what I think my best customs are. So let's get right into it. Starting with number 10, it's actually going to be my first tractor ever, John Deere 8430. Sorry about being dusty. I kind of just grabbed it from my room. Even though this is my first custom ever, it was honestly pretty ambitious. I put a flasher bar, even though I don't think these tractors even had them. Put a weight on the front, and overall, it's not like it doesn't look that realistic or that great. You know, the paint job's pretty bad, but honestly, it's not that bad. I still really like this tractor a lot. Maybe I should try and redo it for a video. Just like buy another similar tractor. This one's too old for me to find one. But buy a similar tractor, kind of make it work. But yeah, number 10, John Deere 8430. Moving on, number 9, this is going to be our first truck on this list. The Chevy Silverado 3500. This one, honestly, is one of my favorite trucks. So let's get into what I did. So on the front, we got a black bow tie. That's the first thing I did. Well, not the first thing, but that's the first thing I'm going to show you. And if you can see, I took the interior out of this model, and I painted the seat and glove box, not the glove box, the thing in the middle, khaki. Then I gave it a nice red dashboard to match the rest of the truck. Give it a little silver paint on the bed here. This bed came with the truck. It is not a Lockwood Angus bed, although hopefully you should see these pretty soon. Me using Lockwood Angus. And then I added some dirt colored paint to the underside of the wheels and part of the toolboxes. So anyway, it's honestly a very nice build. I like it a lot, so that's why it's going to get number 9. Going to number 8, it's going to be my most recent custom, the 100 subscriber Polar tractor. So this one, it's getting number 8 because even though I think it looks cool, I didn't do that much to it. I added American flag, 100 subscriber flag, and I gave it a little dirt paint, which honestly is kind of all I wanted to do in this tractor. I didn't want to do a full, huge build for a Polar tractor, although you will see those soon. Stay tuned. But anyway, this is just where it fell on the list for me. Doesn't look bad, but it's not customized a ton, so that's why it's going to get number 8. Now, for number 7 on this list, this actually isn't a tractor or a truck. It's going to be my scratch-built Case 7030 offset disc. This might not look good to some of you, but honestly, this took a lot of work, and I really like it a lot. And I think it doesn't look too bad getting pulled by one of my tractors. Not too much to say about it, but it's number 7 because I think it looks pretty good. Now to number 6 on the list. I'm gonna have the Greenlight Dodge D150. This one was the first custom I actually made a how-to video for, which honestly is pretty long. But if you want to see how I made this, go check it out. This tractor had the khaki interior like the Chevy earlier, had an antenna, a little bumper cattle guard, something like that on the front, and just some stuff in the bed. So this truck is so high on the list because it's my favorite truck of all time, and I think I really did a good job on this. And it kind of marked a little achievement on my channel, finally making a how-to video, which was pretty requested from my family members. So there we go. Oh, and I forgot to add, I added a little shifter in there. You can see that pin right in the cab, a little shifter for the truck. So anyway, number 7. Actually, no, not number 7, number 6. Now we're going to move on to our top 5, starting with the 9RX. This was a pretty unknown custom on the channel, at least I think so. This is the first tractor where I tried to put mirrors in it, and I think they're pretty okay. This had like a lot of early Ryan weathering on it, just kind of some dirt colored paint just all around. But anyway, I put up here because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's handrails, there's mirrors, there's whatever this thing is, there's weathering. And I put a lot of work into it, and it doesn't look that bad. So that's just why it gets number 5. Now, here we go. Number 4. Steiger Turbo Wildcat 2. Actually, not Turbo, just Wildcat 2. So as many of you may know, this is my favorite tractor of all time. And I finally, a few years ago, got a model. And I wanted to do something special with it. So I gave it some red paint to the grill, to the wheels. I had a handrail, as you can see, painted the hood black. You know, I try to do a lot with this tractor to make it look good to me, and I think I definitely achieved it. So now this is another one where I kind of want to remake it because the paint is honestly pretty sloppy, but it's on this list because it looks great for me. This is exactly what I wanted to do, and still one of my favorite tractors. Still my favorite tractor of all time, and so it gets to go on my favorite tractors shelf in my room. There we go, Steiger Wildcat. Alright, and then here we go with number 3. The actual white American series. This would be a 60. This is the first tractor I ever did a tire swap for. I don't have the original tires to show you because they were destroyed in the tire swap, because those early Ertl tires were really cheap and did not look good at all. So I took a green light down on the farm tractor that my friend had destroyed. I reused the tires and I put them on here. I also took the cab off. Taking the cab off of these was one of the hardest things to ever do. And I used to have a little radio to cover up that hole, but I guess I'm going to have to remake it. And there's a fuel cap and stuff on the hood. So overall, this is one of my favorite tractors. I think it definitely earns the 3 spot on this list because, you know, tire swaps and all this, taking the cab off was a lot of work, and it looks good. And it's one of my most popular shorts I've made on the channel. So I think it's definitely earned number 3. Alright, number 2, another recent one, Case Magnum 400. This one, I didn't try and do too much to it, but I think I definitely made it look good. Just starting off, we got the flasher bars I made, which definitely are my best flasher bars I've put on a tractor, without a doubt. And I put a side mirror on it, which again, best mirror I've made. So this one is very simple, but I did the stuff I wanted to do right. And this is the first tractor I bought specifically for a project, which is Pop City. Episode 1's out now, you should check it out. And this is just a great tractor. And now, number 1, debatably could have been with the White American, because it is the other White American. I put this tractor at number 1 because I honestly think I just improved on a lot of stuff I did with the last American. I did another tire swap. Oh, this one I think was definitely with more accurate tires to the actual American series. This is another Greenlight down on the farm tractor, ironically. Greenlight puts good tires on their tractors. This one had slightly, I'll show you, the headlights, last one. So the one here is just the original sticker that Ertl put on, and this one I actually tried to make my own headlights. They're not entirely accurate, but I think they look better than on Ertl. I also added some lights to the little bar here. I forgot what they're called. A little detail paint on the exhaust, the fuel caps again. And honestly, I think it's definitely better than the previous White American we had on this list. And that's why it gets number 1. I think it's the best custom I've made. Hopefully, it won't be number 1 forever, because I definitely want to make better customs in the future. But here we go. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. It was good to debate with myself to see which customs are really my best. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.